You've seen that guy before. The one who walks into a room and something shifts. People turn. Women who weren't looking start looking. There's a tool for that. Your real voice. Your own thoughts, repeated with proof, loud enough to drown out the voice that's been running your life since you were a kid. Is it his looks? His money? Confidence? Charisma? Those are the surface, not the source. The source is passion, the real kind. Fired up, all in, living life at full volume. This is episode 16, Passion for Life. Passion makes you more attractive to women, but more importantly, it makes you more attractive to yourself. Because if you don't like yourself, no one else will. Let's get into it. David Goggins. Most people know him as one of the hardest men alive. Navy SEAL, ultra-endurance athlete. He's inspired millions of people to be their best, even at their lowest. But even Goggins stopped cold before the race even started. November 2006, the Ultraman World Championships in Kona. 30 athletes, small enough that he could look every competitor in the eye before the gun went off. And that's when he noticed a man he could never forget, competing in a wheelchair. Goggins didn't catch his name that day. It was John Maclean. In one of the most brutal physical events on the planet, a man who had every reason not to be there was there, all in. Everyone looked, they had to. His presence was immense. That's what passion for life looks like. You could never do that. That's not for people like you. Don't embarrass yourself. That's what your own voice tells you. The installed voice, the one holding you back. It sounds exactly like your own thinking. You think you're being realistic. You're just repeating limits someone else put on you. In high school, I didn't get a single date, 4 years. 0. The installed voice said, "That's just who you are. No girl could ever love you." And honestly, I didn't like myself. I believed it for years. Then one thought came up. Maybe I could lose some weight. The pounds came off. I got fit. My thoughts were changing. Hard work was paying off. I started meeting women, going on dates. There were other obstacles still to get over, but the journey had started. That's the real voice. It doesn't show up loud. It shows up as one quiet thought that contradicts the old one, and it needs proof, or it dies in a day. So, I went out and learned how to cold approach women. Got rejected more times than I can count. My real voice put it bluntly. Goggins lost 100 pounds in 3 months. Maclean can't walk, and he raced Ultraman anyway. And I'm telling myself I can't approach a stranger? There was no excuse left. So I went on a journey, approaching 80 to 120 women a month for 5 months straight. It was emotionally draining, physically exhausting, but it was transformative. The real voice activates your passion for life. But passion doesn't sustain itself. Neither does enthusiasm. Without hard work behind them, they're just empty words. So what happens to the man who never makes that move? What happens if the installed voice just wins? He goes home telling himself maybe next week, next month, next year, and next year never comes. Passion isn't waiting on the other side of better circumstances. Passion lives on the other side of fear, on the other side of consistent hard work. It's your decision which side you want to be on. The man who's all in on his own life understands himself, and she feels it before he says a word. Episode 17 is next, the one that ties the entire series together. There's one thing sitting underneath all of it that's either letting everything work or quietly killing it. You need to see this one. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Drop a comment. What's the one thing the installed voice has been talking you out of?
Before I was a professional shark wrestler, I was in a rap group.
I love your hair.
Thank you.
I think we should trade hair for one day.
With what?
We should trade hair for one day. Just for one day.
Yeah, probably.
Were you playing something?
Yeah, I was playing music here, making some street
violin?
music around. No, it's a ukulele.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. You have a YouTube channel then?
What?
You have a YouTube channel?
I have an Instagram account. It's a,
Oh, so you put it on your Instagram.